And so let's also discuss this noise gate setting here. So this particular compressor also has a noise gate, and as you can hear, there's a lot of headphone bleed in this vocal. And that's something that we need to clean up, and we need to cut out of the signal, and you can go and manually cut this out, but obviously it's much easier to have this automatically reduced. So let's utilize this noise gate to cut this noisy part of the vocal. And you set the gate threshold with this faint yellow line here. You set the threshold just above where the noise would appear. And then you set the gain down because we want to turn this noise all the way down. And I mean, you have control of by how much you want this noise turned down. I want the most aggressive setting, so I'm going to turn this all the way to 0. And then the release decides when the gate goes to work, so when the gate closes. And so I set this release to be a little bit longer because I don't want to cut off any of the endings of each phrase. So you'll be able to tell when I play this back.
Digging down underneath.
Like especially in this underneath, it's cut off a little bit too short in my opinion. And I can even over-exaggerate it. I'll set it to a very short release.
Digging down underneath.
Like you see, it just drops down really sharp and really abrupt. So we set this release to be a little bit longer so that the gate closes more gradually.
Digging down underneath.
It's more of a gradual transition. And so let's just do a render of this vocal just to see the difference. And so let's consolidate this track. And as we compare the original, which is at the bottom here, and the compressed signal, as you can see, we leveled out all of these loud parts and we turned them down. And then we got rid of the noise so that there is no more noise here as to compare it to the original signal. And so this is just one way to compress and clean up your vocal.